Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome to part 16 of the West Ham United career mode. And this could potentially be the final episode, whether I do another one, because this is being edited and uploaded on the 16th of September. So at the time of recording, we've only got 13 days till the new FIFA comes out, and 13 days until the new West Ham career mode, where we'll be playing at London Stadium again, and we can potentially do just as well in this career mode as we did. Well, just as well in the next career mode as we did in the last one. In this one, as you can see here, we've got Oxford City. No, it's Oxford United. Oh, I'm an idiot. Got Oxford United in the semi-finals of the EFL Cup here, and yeah, I feel like we should be going through. They're a League Two team. God knows how they got to the semi-final of this cup competition. Should be doing the business at home realistically. This is all pre-recorded, but I'm just like commentating over it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, early spells of pressure here in the first couple of minutes. Noble's running forward, gives it to Lanzini, plays through Caleri, who fires in for his second goal of the season. You guys can suggest me any defenders that you want me to get in January. I may or may not listen, but I'm looking to get a few names. But yeah, an early goal for us in the cup here that can give us some momentum to go on and get at least two or three more. You know, got Snodgrass here picking up the ball. I wanted to sell Snodgrass because I don't rate him in real life and I don't rate him in the game. Even though he scored a couple of good goals for us here and there. But yeah, I just wanted to sell him, but apparently I can't because he's recently joined the club. But I've had him since the start of this season, as Noble has a good chance to get us 2-0 up, but he doesn't take it. We're going to be playing both semi-final games in this episode. We've got a simulator game. So technically this is the first episode of the series, so we've got 3 games in it. But we've got a simulator game against Middlesbrough away in the Premier League. Hoping to win that one as well. But that will be after this episode. We've also got a couple signings that I want to show you guys, as I wanted to say. Some big chances here. He punches it away. He doesn't know what's about to come from Robert Snodgrasso. A big shot and a big save from their keeper has denied us a second goal, as you can see. But we're still applying the pressure. We've got Caleri here. Can he get a second goal? He will play through Snodgrass, who does bang one in. I say I don't rate him in the game, but he does score some pretty important goals. But I don't want to keep him here. I kind of want to sell him. And whether that be the case in FIFA 18, where I recall him from his Aston Villa loan and just sell him on straight away because he's god-awful. But yeah, if you guys want to see my thoughts on West Ham's first 5 games of the Premier League, we've got West Brom today. And I could be doing a matchday vlog at the Bolton game on Tuesday, because I'm going to that one. And I'm going to love it. I know I am. We're going to lose. It's going to be perfect. Some build-up play here. Fernandez, who's getting the game, who's going to shoot and it's going to cannon off the post. And the follow-up effort from Snodgrass that I took just wasn't that good, though, was it? But that is all it was at half-time. It was 2-0 to us, and we've been much better side. We haven't even let them go near a goal. We've had 13 shots, 9 on target. We've dominated them. I guess you can say the possession's pretty 50-50, but we've deserved this lead. I think 2-0 is a pretty good scoreline to go into at half-time. Getting towards the 60th minute mark here, I think. Yeah, 60th minute mark here, and we're going to try and push for a third goal. Maybe I'd like to beat teams like Oxford at home by a convincing amount. We haven't won too many games convincingly in this series, so it'd be nice to beat at least one team here. A nice Bergkamp flick from Caleri sets him through, but he gets tackled really well. I think that was probably the greatest thing he's ever done for us, because he would have missed that chance if he'd have gone through. But Lanzini's been played through by Caleri, who's having a fantastic game. Probably a shout for man of the match if you don't know. Don't forget, guys, you can vote for the 2 man of the matches at the end of each episode or the end of each game. You can vote for the top 4 performers from each game, which is the whole point. And then at the end of the season, we actually still haven't finished the season of career mode on this game yet, which is funny. Didn't finish the Juventus one because I literally started filming that like days before let alone like 2 weeks before the FIFA 17 game came out. That was a good save from their keeper though. But we're coming towards the end of the game. Solid 3-0. We could, I reckon, the semi-final second leg, we should be going through regardless. I think Chelsea beat Southampton to get to the final, so if we do go through, which we're probably going to, we'll play Chelsea. They still didn't have a shot the entire match, and we had 16 shots, which means we only added 3 shots at the end of that game. Second half was a bit more boring, to be fair. But here you go, guys. You can vote for the Player of the Match awards. We've got Lanzini up there. He got a goal and an assist, I think. Because I love Manuel Lanzini. If you're a West Ham fan, let me know who your favourite player in the team is down below in the comment section. But the first signing we're going to make this season is a pre-contract signing for Pablo Zabaleta, who is playing for West Ham at the moment. He's the starting right back. We've got Zabaleta. We've also signed Gianluigi Donnarumma in an exchange deal for Adrian. He wasn't happy at the club and he wanted to move. I didn't want to sell him because I wanted to get a new goalkeeper in. And Donnarumma will be the number 1, or the number 33, shall we say, for the remainder of the season. And yeah, some training drills going on here. We've got the usual lot. We've got Nkunku, Ayaribo. I don't know why I still play Ayaribo. He scored that 1 goal for us, but he's not really a world beater for us, is he? Like, Nkunku, could he be making a return to us in the next series of this game, or the next FIFA? We did sell Diafra to Middlesbrough. He's just not that good, and Caleri started scoring again. So, yeah, we sold Diafra. He scores when he wants, but it wasn't good enough to keep him at the club. And we are going to be playing Middlesbrough away in a simulator game. I probably pick the worst game to simulate out of every single one of them, because away games you always tend to lose on simulation. But pretty much the same lineup. Actually, it's not. We've got our usual Premier League lineup, but we've got Donnarumma in there. But we're just talking about what's happening in this game. We're going to skip forward in a second here, after Vivian Fisher gets them the 1 goal that let them win the game. But here's the second leg tie against Oxford United. Away from home, I think it's the same lineup, or around the same lineup that played in the home leg against Oxford. Got Donnarumma, first game playing with him. But yeah, here we are, 8 minutes in. First chances of the game coming to eat. I expected around a similar performance to the last game. But here's Nkunku, who's probably been one of the standout signings in this career mode. Let me know if you agree. Who do you think's been the best signing? We haven't made too many. I think Lacazette is probably the best one. As Palacios, our youth scout player, playing a game today, fires a shot low and wide. That could have put us 4-0 up on aggregate. And a wayward pass makes us susceptible to a counter-attack here. I think Oxford United really wanted to get back into this game, because you could feel that they were a different side to the one that played at London Stadium, as they started playing some really good through balls here. And I was like, what's going on? Holgate was having a struggling game, as Donnarumma makes an impeccable save to keep us in the game. That was realistically all that happened in the first half. There wasn't a lot of chances that went around. As you can see, we're absolutely being dominated by Oxford here. Accidentally pressed start on the second half. Didn't get to show you all the stats, but you can tell that we're being dominated. 61% possession to them. They've had 4 shots more than they've had in the 90 minutes beforehand. We've only had the 1 shot. Here's a free kick for them, in just enough the hour mark. It's probably being saved, but I wanted to just put a player on the line just to be sure, because you never know if they're going to creep in on the post. You guys know what I mean on Ultimate Team and career mode. They just seem to always score the most beautiful free kicks against you. And yeah, I should really stop saying Anya. If I made a clothing line, it would just be Anya. I'll never make a clothing line. I wanted to say a big thank you as well, guys, for helping me reach 1,000 views on YouTube in just over a year, which is absolutely mental. I never thought I'd ever get that. But yeah, that's a huge thank you to you guys, and a huge thank you to the 15 people that have subscribed to my channel. As Oxford United pull one back in the aggregate on the 72nd minute. A really good header. I probably shouldn't have conceded it, but Chris Maguire has scored an absolute worldie against me. Has scored one of the better headers that I think I've ever conceded on this game. And Donnarumma, can we just talk about his goal kicks there? How far do they need to go? Now we're into the 82nd or 83rd minute here, and they're going to try. They're trying because they got the momentum from that first goal to go back into the game and maybe try and snatch a second or even try and get a third to equalise and take it to extra time and penalties. We haven't been the best in this tournament by any stretch. We only just about beat AFC Wimbledon on penalties. But yeah, they cross it in and it comes off the bar. We try and clear it. I end up passing it back into my box from the cross instead of booting it out. And Reece Nelson, I think that is. I don't know if it is Reece Nelson, but Nelson, because Donnarumma can't actually pick the ball up from that back pass, he's been given a free header, and I have to take full responsibility for that goal, apart from the fact that I pressed X to clear it away, and they didn't clear it away. But hey, they've skipped there into the last minute. It's going to be really tough if they can get a third goal. I don't think I know what happens, but if they get a third goal, it goes to extra time. But as you can see, there's not a lot of time left in the video, so they probably don't. But they do get this massively good. They do get this great chance that Nelson just narrowly misses in the 90th minute. But yeah, what a game it was. I'm disappointed that we conceded 2 and capitulated just a little bit, especially the second goal that we conceded. But we are through to the final of the EFL Cup. Whether that will be the final part of this series or not, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, they absolutely destroyed us that game and thoroughly deserved the 2 goals. We only had half their shot accuracy. So we only had half the shots on target they had. We had just over like... I'm not good at maths, but the goals that they scored were pretty dodgy. So if you guys want to vote on your man of the match for the second game, even though there wasn't a lot of highlights, that'd be much appreciated. I wanted to just say that's it from me for this episode. We'll see you in the next video that I do. See you later, guys. Bye bye.